Hi, hello, hello. We are back at it with the Union tours. Today we are talking about Sky Isles Union. It's also been referred to as Sky Union and the Skylanders Union. I'm currently standing on 4D's platform, so this part is not part of Sky Isles. It is really close to spawn, so it has been built around, but luckily is only minor griefed. Um, so our members were Lot Toaster Oven, Antony's, um, Cybercraft, Retry Fox, Obvious Prime, Nasanity, uh, Max and Leah, and Zanaka too. And so we'll just start on down here. We just got like this nice little staircase up. And this goes into the main like base. They seem to only have one base here. We have some chests here that belong to certain players. So this was like Max's area. I don't know how much of this was built prior and how much of it has been griefed. You'll see definitely throughout this video that it was grouped quite a lot. Like with random blocks and things being taken off. Um, so it definitely could have had more in it. We got like a tower here, but there's no feasible way up. So we'll go on up. Look at these trees. And you can kind of see, like, generally where we're above, like, that is prime spawn area right there. That's New Cobbletown. So we are smack dab in the center of all this. Is this like a parkour? Let it be known, I am not good at it. It appears the way up isn't accessible. So we have this tower. I don't know. Like, keep in mind with a lot of these unions, as I've said before, I don't know if it's been built over. This is claimed now by 4D. Um, he does let other players sometimes settle here, so it's not always like with these unions, it's pretty common for people to build near them because people are just like, hey, there's a city. I would like to settle near people. And then they don't realize that these people have been gone for a long, long time. Um, I mean, this is, oh, and I got a protection block. Um, People just don't realize that these are really old builds a lot of the time. Of course, it really depends on where you're at because some of them it's pretty obvious. So we'll go on back down, show you some more of the area. Um, so we got this tower by Obvious Prime. Looks like it really didn't get finished, but with a lot of these unions, it's kind of like A lot of them suffered like the 2 week phase, which is unfortunate. I thought this was like a really cool idea, just having a floating city, and I do wish that they had continued with it, but I also understand that like people probably just weren't wanting to do it, which is it appears we might be in a different tower. Can't really, which is the lag. Okay, this is what we were in. So we got like a storage area. Oh, this is not claimed apparently. So we got this like glass. I wish they'd built something other than cobblestone, because I think you could have really seen something cool with some railing here. Ah, so that's the tower. Okay. So downward we go. We got some stone bricks, getting a little bit fancier. We do have some grouping here. People just place random blocks. Happens to the best of things. And further on down here, we got like this little room. I'm assuming this was a storage area just because it says don't take the glass. And we've got this little pond area. This was unfortunately either griefed or unfinished. Looks very much like grief to me. I'm happy to say. Some doors there. Art ions. What's that over? It doesn't exist. No. I see the stairs that don't exist. That's what that's referring to. Okay. So lower aisles are down there. Like storage. These these videos and therefore the unions definitely get more interesting as time goes on. Just because there's more blocks available to use. And also there was a lot more going on uh, with unions. They were supposed to have a goal. They were supposed to do specific things that would make them useful for the server. They weren't necessarily town unions as time went on. Not to say there aren't still town unions in existence, but they are definitely less frequent as time goes on. But I do believe that every union should have a chance to be memorialized, just because they are a large part of our history. Oh, this is interesting. How far down are we going here? Oh, so this goes all the way down. Oh, there's Slick Mick. So this... We're not... Yeah, we're on the ground. So this might be part of the Sky Isles Union. It's kind of blocked off like this. Interesting. Snoot. Do not cut down trees. Kind of thoroughly surprised that these buildings are still standing. This seems like something that people would take down pretty quickly. But I guess this is also in an acacia biome, which not a lot of people really like. Or savanna. I did live in a savanna at one point. I did not care for it. I will say that much. It's like Mick. Oh. So we just got some caves around here. I know Sky Isles Union did not exist long enough to see the 1.16 update. So I would say that is not part of Sky Isles. But this island, this is adjacent to the main one. This very well could be part of the original Union. Not positive. We just got some pretty rudimentary, like, beginning of a build sort of deal going on here. So, but as per usual, we got Sky Isles Union. Very small, but I think it really had like a lot of potential. Um, I do hope that we continue to see more unions like this. Um, that like dreamt of doing something really cool. I think that the idea of like a sky town is just really, really neat. Yeah. Next union will likely be the Ministry of Darkness, also known as Smoke City. I would do the Atlantic Union next, but unfortunately, I have only seen mentions of it in Discord and can't seem to find the actual location of it. If I ever do, I will do a video to feature it. Um, so, thanks for visiting Sky Isles Union, the little union that never quite reached its full potential, and I'll see you next time.